Sa face-off, hindi nagustuhan ni Nonito Donaire at tila nabastos nang bigla na lamang pakialaman at alisin ang kanyang sombrero ng Puerto Rican boxer na si Wilfredo Vasquez Jr. Dahil sa pinakitang pambabastos, mas tumindi ang kagustuhan ni Donaire na ma-knockout si Vasquez. At mayroon ding tweet na kisyo takot daw si Donaire kay Vasquez. February 2012 nang magharap si Donaire at si Vasquez para sa bakanting WBO Super Bantamweight title. Si Wilfredo Vasquez Jr. ay mayroong record na 21 na panalo, 18 dito ay knockout at mayroon lamang isang talo. Si Wilfredo Vasquez Jr. ang naka-knockout sa Pinoy boxer na si Marvin Sonsona. Samantalang si Nonito Donaire ay may 27 na panalo, 18 dito ay knockout at mayroon din isang talo. Naganap ang laban sa Alamo Dome, Texas, USA. Sa unang round, kita ang gigil ni Donaire. Malalakas na suntok agad ang pinapakawalan. Gusto nang mapuruhan si Vasquez, pero si Vasquez kalmado lang.
In terms of foot movement and stance, Donaire's in a boxing mode, but he
What looks like the 13th round of the last fight. Late teens, he got into the ring and his father made him work out for a year and a half before he allowed him.
But also he's having a problem with the fast counter punches, particularly of Donaire whenever he does punch.
slip. Another hard left-hand body shot.
Any punch that he delivers is very, very accurate. And the thing right now, I think Vasquez, as he opens up more, which he's going to have to pretty soon because he's getting behind on points. He's going to...
You saw between rounds that he's trained by one of the... Garcia wasn't going to become one of the most illustrious trainers in...
And I think he has Ortiz also.
No.
Yes.
Yes, Ortiz
Also has Victor Ortiz.
Yeah, Victor.
Look, dropping his hands. And he rips Vasquez with a left hook lead. And there was a perfect example. Can he finish him now?
He's trying to land that uppercut through the center.
Yes, it's going to take an uppercut if Vasquez is going to guard that way. Vasquez gets out of the corner and kind of grins as if that's a victory.
Well, that sudden imitation of Sergio Martinez ended with a clean left hook that led to that barrage in the corner.
It's amazing that...
Another great body shot.
Fighting Alvarez to try something.
Vasquez.
Sorry.
These uppercuts are short, tight, and hard.
Vasquez and is looking to land one punch that would lead to a dramatic.
3 power punches in the fight. Emmanuel, to so far only 5 for Vasquez, who hasn't really tried many. Pound for pound. Mayweather, Pacquiao, middleweight champion.
Vasquez are coming. If you notice he's doing, he's enjoying that. He wants to be... Beautiful. See there, he's rolling.
Talk more about that when we get ready for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in round 6. No need.
He's picked up his pace at the risk of being hit. I thought it was, some of those rounds would be like comparison rounds, but punches so he can catch him going down the stretch. That's just my feeling.
What you not getting a little bit closer? 4 rounds to 2, 58-55, Nonito. 6 rounds, this guy doubles nothing. One punch. And
He wants him to engage more. I think he knows that his punching power is so much more more than Vasquez. He wants to get him committed to standing toe-to-toe more. Wow. And actually has won the last couple of rounds, in my opinion.
Hard left hook by Donaire momentarily.
Punching power and accuracy is still, I think, too much.
Plenty of times. Hard right hand and a really good body shot. Vasquez shaking his head as if to say, you can't hurt me. excellent uppercut. Well, you're the one, Larry, who said farce seldom bugging at Vasquez like that.
Wanted to roll out a.
Couldn't get through an end.
Well, Larry,
There's found a left.
Good shot.
what a couple of punches. Tremendous uppercut and the left hook to put him down.
And really down all the time. Because of the very accurate punching power. that he
First
has.
time Wilfredo Vasquez Jr. has been down in his professional career.
Troubles.
There. Wilfredo Vasquez.
Against Vasquez Jr. as the result of what happened at the news conference this week. Will he be satisfied with a thoroughly effective win and having knocked Vasquez down? He should be, I think. He's moving up in weight. It's not an unappreciable factor.
No, but he's still going to go for that knockout, though. And the thing here, even though Vasquez is doing very well, you know, he's just leaving himself open without leaving himself open. Just those short punches. That
Blood from the nose of Vasquez. Donaire's face shows punishment too now.
It's a tough fight for Donaire still, too.
There's that counter left hook again. The opponent, and to a certain degree, found one tonight. He's been hit more in this fight than in any of the other 4 fights tracked by CompuBox. But we talked about him wanting to press for the knockout, and he's doing it right now, though with only a few seconds left in the round. Knockout disaster. Heavy punishment and trying to find a way to change excellent professional career, including a world title. A lot of people think of Donaire as a 29 years old. Hasn't lost a fight since his second professional fight back in April of 2001. So it's been nearly as we mentioned, he's risen to the top 5 pound for pound. Power connects. In the last 2 rounds, Donaire has landed 2 highest connect rounds of the fight.
See what happens.
You know, I would like, even though he may not stay in that.
Has potential top.
Look, this kid has been put hope in him. Made the number 4 or 5 pound for pound fighter in the world, etc. And so the expectation, did you live up to expectations or even exceed them?
For everyone who's been so excited about the prospect of what Donaire can do at featherweight, for instance, at 126. Did his inability to knock out Vasquez raise questions at 122? Or was it a tremendous performance against an all-around terrific fighter?
Yeah, I think Vasquez fought a very tight defensive fight.
To the winner by split decision, the Filipino Flash, Nonito DONAIRE!
Pagkatapos ng panalo kay Wilfredo Vasquez Jr., hinamon si Donaire ng South African IBF Super Bantamweight Champion na si Jeffrey Matibula. Ginulpi lang ni Donaire ang South African at nanalo via unanimous decision. So yan lamang po ang gusto kong i-share sa inyo ngayong araw sa mga kaibigan at kababayan natin dyan sa Pinas, mga boxing fans at mga tulad kong OFW saan mang panig sa mundo. Kumusta po kayong lahat dyan? Kung nagustuhan nyo po itong aking video, pakilike at kung po pwede rin po, mag-subscribe na rin po kayo. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Shout out kay Mr. Rodriguez Obero, Rizwan Aripin, Jenmer Jan Sumawa ng Pampanga, Michael Carrion ng Digo City, Cyrus Dave Manipon at kay Mr. Billy Jubildad ng Taguig at Pampanga. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta nyo sa aking channel.